So down we go. I'm sure that if I see like a picture from the show or something like that, I'll probably be like, oh, I remember now. Probably. But as is, I'm sorry to say it's not coming to me. Is the thing. Alright. Alright, running across this is probably slower than just running normally. Whoops. Image of her on Discord. Got an alt tab. And then everything freezes up. Kind of difficult to tell with the shades. I mean, I don't really know. Very difficult to tell with shades. Yes, that's exactly where I wanted to fall, sure. Alright. Wait, where do I do this? Here? Sure, gang war, level 9. Fight to conquer the strand. Let's go. Let's do the thing.
I hear you've dealt with Mr. Lynch on your own terms. Now all that stands between you and the strand are his ever-loyal cronies. Good luck.
Alright, neato. Let's capture this area. Well, let's murderize a bunch of dudos then. Yeah, the name is familiar. That name is definitely familiar there, but maybe I don't know, maybe she just wasn't super memorable for me or something? I don't know. But yeah, okey doke. Check it out after this stream because we're gonna wrap up here soon. Oh, did we just have to kill 2 guys and then we and we win?
And as of this moment, you all work for us.
Well, that was easy, I guess. Cool. So now we've 100%ed the strand in terms of the gang warfare. You know, one of the things that I feel like I'll mention like in a lot more detail once we finish this game and I get into the review is the whole idea of having like a whole city with, you know, different areas to conquer and whatnot and vie for like faction control. That's a really cool concept to use in a game, but the way that it's implemented here is literally just like do X amount of missions and then, you know, fight the main big bad of the gang, and then, you know, you've won and you have the area conquered. Hello Nishara, how are you doing today? So like when I heard about this game preaching the idea that it was gonna have like this whole faction combat kind of thing with you vying for territory over the blighters, I thought that it would be like this kind of back and forth kind of war where, you know, they can just strike at your strategic points, you strike at theirs, and whatnot, and it becomes like a whole complicated game of like 4D chess out here as you're both vying for control over the city and whatnot. But instead, it's literally just do X amount of missions, like do each one of the red missions around, and then you do the mission to capture the area, which is like kill 2 guys and then you win, and then it's just yours until the end of time. Like no strings attached. So, you know, I feel like this game preached the whole vying for territory and the whole gang combat thing as like a whole marketing thing, and it's, you know, it technically has it, but the way that it implements it is just like the most bare bones basic way that you could have, that essentially allows you to market the idea that you have, you know, gang conflict and this whole vying for territory thing, when really you don't. It's literally just at the beginning, here's all this red area, you make it less red by doing missions, and then you kill a couple of guys, and then the area is yours until the end of time. Like, it's very lackluster. Got the COVID, so, you know, currently living in isolation. Jeez, well, I hope that you're able to get over that in due time there. I've had COVID twice. I know that it's not too terribly fun. So I know. I got it, like, right at the beginning of the pandemic, and then I got it early this year? Something like that. One of the variants was the case. I've been double vaccinated. Oh, yeah, we'll continue for, like, a little smidge longer. I will still wrap up, like, you know, a stream in a little bit here. But yeah, that's something about that I want to express there. We'll probably go more in depth when we get to the end of this playthrough. Kuzma giving well wishes, says the guy who himself has been sick the past couple days. Which I hope you're feeling mostly better from that. By now, Guzma, I know you said that you were feeling a decent bit better. You haven't gotten COVID once, but you got whatever the heck it was that you got there recently. Probably food poisoning, from what it sounded like. Is what it seemed. Alright, Spooderman away! Spooderman away we go. Let's do an EV mission, because we haven't done one of those in like 3,000 years. But yeah, good to hear that's not too bad. I hate these things so much. It's so finicky about like how you go across them. Like how? I'm holding a run, I'm holding free. I just need to hold run. I need to not be holding the free run up button. I just like, by standard, will hold the free run up button along with other things, but apparently that's the thing that's screwing me up. I had to just hold run. Apparently that's the answer, okay. But yeah, that was food poisoning. Wow, that's an interesting thing that Carvey is sending there that's not showing up on the chat in screen. I guess the Streamlabs bot doesn't want to show it, but I can show it like here. Yeah, it didn't want to show it over here. It did not want to show that. It was exclusively in the Twitch chat, I guess. My goodness gracious. Visited England last week and well, nobody cared about masks there at all, so you guess that's the result, huh? Yeah, I don't think masks are mandatory like here at all anymore. Most people are still wearing them. I mean, it depends on where you work. Gotta watch El Camino before it gets too late. Take care and have a good stream. Alright, have fun watching that there, Guzma. If you go to like a store or a shop around here, it'll be like maybe a fifth of the people are wearing their masks right now. But if you work in healthcare, like my field is there, where, you know, I'm helping out with this research project, specifically a research study on celiac disease, interestingly enough. If you're working in this healthcare kind of field, then, you know, like 95% of people are wearing their masks. And if you go over to the hospital that's on the other side of the street, then you need to have a mask. In fact, I can't even, wait, is it in my pocket here? Yeah. If you go into the hospital and you're doing lab work, like I've, you know, been helping out with for the past couple days with the, you know, documenting what samples we have and whatnot. Most of the time I wear this Pokemon mask right here of Umbreon and Espeon that I thought was super cute. This is my typical mask that I wear. But if you're going into the hospital and working on that kind of thing, they don't like you wearing cloth masks. You have to wear like the actual surgeon's mask if you go into the hospital. I honestly forgot these were in my pocket until just now. Whoops. So yeah. And sometimes it can be interesting to go over to the hospital even just for like lunch and whatnot, since, you know, there's food down there and whatnot. So sometimes we'll go over there just for lunch, but sometimes it's going over there for work purposes, and if I'm going over there for work purposes, I better put on like the you know, the more proper mask, not just the cloth one. Kill criminals. Alright, I'll do that, I guess. Did he not notice? Well, cool. I did a thing. Am I even getting experience for doing those anymore? So yeah, that's the current mask situation around here. Man, that mask shows you clearly hate Pokemon. I know, right? Clearly I just have like this uncontrollable bias towards Pokemon that influences everything I say about it. It's crazy. Even visit Southwark after Jacob assassinated Pearl and shut down her omnibus company. Alright, let's go check it out. Time passing once again.
I will not build a single bus for you criminals.
Well, you'll do as we say, Bailey. Or we're gonna have to pay you and your family a visit.
You leave them be.
Hey!
I guess the baddies are going after him. Also, I magically have a cart now. Cool. Guess we're going. Take that, random cart. Oh, it's under attack. I know. I know. Do I still get experience from destroying lampposts? Heck yeah, I do. 17 EXP. So I'm destroying lampposts. Oh, not this time. There we go. Bam. Okay, you need to, like, not maybe? I missed. Gosh, freaking darn it. Whatever, I'm going to this one. Ah! Never mind. What? We both fell off. I'm taking this one. I'm taking this one. See ya. No. Gosh darn it. Well, but yeah. So this is the latest game in the AC timeline, or have you forgotten a game? There have been games that have come out, like, more recently since then that have, like, you know, the continuation of the modern day storyline, if you want to even call it a continuation of the modern day storyline at this point. But in terms of, like, the time period that you delve into, get back into Edward's cart to continue. What? Oh, like over there? But in terms of, like, the time period that it goes into historically, yes, this is the one that's closest to the present. If that's the question there. Wah! Being just a couple hundred years ago with the Industrial Revolution. So yeah, there have been more recent AC games in terms of, you know, releases, and but I don't know what they're doing with the modern story anymore, since they kind of abandoned it and now they're doing something else. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, in terms of closest to the present time period that we're exploring, it is. It is indeed. Alright, I gotta destroy things. Gosh dang, I can't hit the post for the life of me. There we go, there's some experience. Bonk. I gotta do this because this literally helps me level up. So don't blame me for the bad driving, blame the game for giving me a reason to pursue bad driving. You know? It's the game's fault. Take that! Boop. Well, I missed! Alright, Scusi! I'm such a good carriage driver. Okay. Locate the deed. Am I exiting? Why are you stumbling? Gosh darn it! Stop! What are you doing? I thought I was a bad driver. My goodness, yeah. I guess people are just gonna have to live with the city being dark at night. But it's fine because Spooderman is here to protect them. If only my web works. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It comes and goes. Oh, yeah, keep that on. Where is his deed at, huh? Do not let the target exit the factory. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Who else is in here? Anyone else I haven't marked? Them, I guess. Can I open this? Sweet. Is there another chest over here, or is that lower down? That's lower down. Okay. Okay, well, time to a super stealth. Oh yeah, didn't I get that ability that makes me invisible if I stay still? Yeah. So if I just stay still. Okay, maybe not if they've already, like, seen me and they're already coming over. Maybe not in that case, I guess. Well. Hopefully the other guards don't hear that. How do you live? Okay, they heard. They heard. Everybody heard. Everyone's coming up here now. Everyone heard the gunshot. I wonder if I can, counter knife. Because Evie's more about knives and Jacob's more about pistols. Oh, the target exited the factory. Sucks to suck. They just changed their mind. I'm invisible. I'm no longer invisible. It was all a prank. So can I do that into... No, it just does it into the gun. Okay. Locate the gang leader. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, then. Okay, chill. Dang it, you had to put up your guard, huh? Just had to do it right at that moment. Dang, I was hoping to get a double kill. But alas, my goodness gracious, this game gets brutal. They're all just slowly walking around, making their way up. What? I want to aim this way, please. Whoops. Well, that works. I mean... Okay, stop. You are so dang mean. Let's whittle down this guy's health first. And then... we do that. Okay, we can't do the double kill on the stairs. Well... these guys are still just casually wandering around. Okay, so somewhere out there. Oh, thank goodness there's a convenient exit point here, at least. Thank goodness for that. So they just wandered all the way over here. Everyone else heard that gunshot and wandered upstairs. Except this guy just decided to take like a little bit of a stroll. Go on his lunch break or something. Steal. How about I... yeah, there. Done. There. Did the thing. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more knives here in a hot second. Because I used a bunch of my knives there not that long ago. Okay. Oh, you're not dead yet. There. Now where am I going? Escape the factory. I thought I'm already out of the factory. Oh, return the deed. Okay. Those do. Hi, silly doogie. Yeah, sure, this way. Will I get that thing with this? Nope, I don't care. I thought that was a person falling. It was a bird. 'Twas a bird. Ah, so rather than the red doodles that have this area, it's now my green doodles because I captured it. So I'll see if you can keep up with me. What? Okay. Gosh darn it. Why does he have to be so far away?
What's the latest?
I'm recruiting kiddos now? Or no, maybe that's just to, like, request items. Is what that is, I think. Adjust the doogie cam. Like that. Oh, it's hard to play with one hand. It's a bit tricky. RB hold. Wait, disband hold. What do X and A do then? Maybe it's just when I have more. More doodles. Give me an item. Give me an item. We'll take bombs. I'm full on those.
How are you?
Sure, let's recruit a bunch of doodles that I'm not even gonna use, I guess, or something. I don't know.
I sent Ross's men a message. You and your family are safe.
You are blooming brilliant. The founding members of the London General Omnibus Company. Good, moral men. All of them. We'll have buses rolling before you know it. Thank you, Miss Fry.
My pleasure.
All right, one good deed. Man, it's it's only on like either at the end of the mission or when I'm cutting this up into parts later that I start to notice the puns of the of the mission names. All right. Mirage Gauntlet schematic. I don't know if there's much point in doing these whoops. I got mixed up with Unity for the bonk. Ah! Okay. I know, I get crowd event points for that, apparently. Apparently I do get some crowd event points for that. What's important over at the train hideout? I wonder. What's important going on over here? Is there a main mission over in the train? By chance? Maybe, mayhap? What's going on over here? So, stalk the stalker. Agnes's stalker back to the Agnes's whatever.